Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime, and welcome back to the channel. So, just want to take a moment to say thank you for supporting and sticking it out with me through thick and thin with this channel. It's been going on for almost 2 years now. And if you have not subscribed, please do so at this time. Share, comment, like, subscribe, follow on Facebook, follow on TikTok, Instagram, all of that. Please do so. Because these cases are important. You know, if they're missing people cases, it's important to get that information out there because somebody may have seen something and not even realize it. If it's cases where somebody is deceased and they've died horribly, somebody may know something they may not even realize they know, and break the whole thing wide open. So it's very important that these videos, mine and everybody else who does this, that they get out there around the algorithm so people can actually help, get a chance to help and give information to solve these cases. Okay, so this particular case doesn't need to be solved. It's already been solved, it's already been to trial, and there has been a conviction. But we're going to talk about it because too many times this happens. Unfortunately, you have somebody in a mental health crisis and it ends terribly. And it shouldn't be this way. And this is a case where if you watch the body cam footage, which I have here and will be showing on here, if you watch that, you can see this could have been very much prevented. It really could have been. So we're going to talk about the case of Sonya Massey. This lovely lady right here. That is Sonya Massey. At the time of her death, she was a 36-year-old woman, mother of 5, in Springfield, Illinois, that was fatally shot in the face by Sangamon County Sheriff Deputy Sean Grayson while responding to her own 911 call about somebody prowling around her house. Now, when I play the footage, and I didn't play the entire 15-minute body cam video because all the other stuff is unnecessary after the shooting. But you can tell, in my opinion. Actually, I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I see. I'm gonna let you see it, and then we can talk about it. But the police were there because she had called 911 because she was concerned somebody was prowling around her house. And it's evident there was more to go, more afoot than what she had said through 911. So let's go ahead and get that playing. Now the video is kind of sped up here at this point because whoever recorded this kind of sped through. All this is not really important. But these are the police, and they're walking around her property. And this is now where things start where they need to be.
Oh, shit. He said, oh, boy, no.
You see this car in this driveway, and the windows have been broken out. Now they're walking up to her front door to talk to her. Now,
Oh, we heard you. You called us. So what'd you hear?
Somebody outside my house.
All right. Is this your car over here?
Please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please,
That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? We don't. We checked the whole hood. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. Please, God. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help you.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard. We didn't see nobody. So nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope. Checked the whole area.
okay. So you can see right here at this point, cops have gone all over the property. They see the car. The windows are busted out. They go to her door, they knock, she comes out, and they're like, "Okay, we've gone through the property," and she seems confused. "I just need help." They said, "What do you need help with?" I just need help." I mean, that little dialogue right there would have told me immediately this woman is having some type of mental health crisis or she's on something, one of the 2. Either way, the officer should have handled it differently than what he did going forward at this point. So, give me 1 second here. I think the sound is a little off. It was louder when I recorded it, but it could be me. So, okay. So here we go. We're gonna go further.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some phone, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get
I gotcha. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
You just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah. 19 ahead of 22.
Anyone else live here with you?
David Mary 43556. You got a real quick? Catch this? See who we spoke to?
Now you see, I mean, they're looking at the car. And you hear in the background, you hear him talking to her, and she's coming more disconnected, more discombobulated, not able to make a straight sentence. I mean, what more do these cops need to see to understand that this woman is obviously having some type of issue? But let's go on.
Simple.
You see them, they're walking around and they're talking to her, and you see the house is in complete disarray, which is, another sign of mental illness.
The sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with me?
Now,
Okay, how much you got to talk to them?
no, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang that phone real quick.
You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay? Okay?
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Or
was
what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to say much last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
What? You have an ID that makes things so much easier. I just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
I mean, you can tell he's frustrated with her and just not wanting to be
Just
there.
get your ID real
Let's
quick.
get your ID first, and then
One task at a time here.
Okay, let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask her, "What's your last name?" and she has to pause and think about it, come on, guys. You shouldn't have to think about your last name. I mean, that guy was being a jerk from second one.
One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
you have a stack right there, maybe.
Check on her.
I need this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right.
And on the stove, she's got a boiling pot of water. Now, listen to what she says right here. You see how big he is compared to how small she is. And that's important.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! Bring emails now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
Well, your headshot, dude. Sure, she's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. Hey, look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
Okay, you heard what he said. Okay, let's replay or, talk about what just happened. She's looking for her ID. Is it over here? And then they realize she's got a pot of boiling water on the stove. And they said this could cause a fire. She gets up, she grabs the pot, turns the stove off. And they're talking, oh, that's a really steaming pot of water. And they're joking, they're laughing. And she goes, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And you heard him say, you better effing not. I'll shoot you in the effing face. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he points the gun at her. And then she's like, I'm sorry. And she ducks down. He's like, drop the pot. She doesn't drop the pot. But then he still shoots her in the head. Man is over 6 feet tall. I want to say he's like, hey, good afternoon, Kit Kat. I want to say he's like 6'7", if I remember correctly. And there was no need for him to shoot her in the head. I mean, if he felt the need to shoot her, fine. Shoot her in the shoulder, shoot her in the leg, whatever. Don't shoot her in the head because that's a kill shot. Shot her in the face. She died instantly. And then you hear him say, I was not about to take boiling water to the face. Really? You take boiling water on your skin, you're going to live. Shoot somebody in the face, they don't. So here is, what is his name? Sean Grayson. This is Sean Grayson. So to make a long story short, Mr. Grayson the whole thing, it shows her expressing fear and complying with commands and being killed over a boiling pot of water. That's the gist of the whole thing. The question is, why did he shoot her? Some people are trying to make it seem about race. Some, he's just an arrogant ass and he killed a woman with mental health issues. I don't know. You know, it could be racial. It could be he doesn't want to deal with somebody with mental health issues. It could be he just doesn't like women. Take your pick on that one. I don't know. But this has gone to court. This has gone to trial. And it's still polarizing. But as of a few days ago, um, he was originally charged with first-degree murder. And then, the case ignited nationwide protests, which we've all seen. And it calls for police reform, debates over qualified immunity, mental health responses, and racial bias in policing, which all of these things need to be discussed and evaluated and dealt with. No doubt. All this needs to be done. But he was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 45 years in prison. And some people feel that what he got was a slap on the wrist. Some people say, okay, he's being held accountable because this almost never happens where these cops get found guilty and, actually have to do time. So, but like I said, Sonya Massey was a very devoted woman. She was a Jehovah's Witness. She was active in their congregation and often shared Bible verses on social media. And she worked odd jobs, including as a home health aide, and was pursuing stability for her children, who at the time were between the ages of 2 and 18. She had a history of paranoid schizophrenia. And this has been well documented in prior 911 calls where she called reporting non-existent intruders due to hallucinations. So when these guys showed up, they should have known she had a history of mental health issues before they even knocked on the damn door. So were they not informed? Did they just ignore the notes on her address and her phone number? Or did they just not care? That's the question. So, but unfortunately, this is a case that should never have gone to the point that it went. He never should have killed her. He shouldn't have even shot her. It was obvious she was having a mental health crisis based on the video that I saw. That's my opinion, but anybody else, please give me your opinion, what you think. But at the end of the day, he's getting 45 years in prison. 45 years. And the other, officer, and he flat out said, Elias Lathan was the other officer with him. He said, "I was stunned. Sean escalated too fast. She wasn't a threat." Officer with him in that house made it clear she wasn't a threat. You know, one of her children said that his mother was scared of the dark, not cops. And a forensic pathologist, Dr. Jason Graham, said bullet trajectory showed Grayson fired from 3 to 5 feet, no lunging angle. Um, and that Officer Grayson created danger. And then when Grayson took the stand, he tearfully claimed her eyes, "I saw rage, the water was a weapon," and cross-exam exposed lies, denying prior firings. And, there were texts from Grayson's phone revealed racist jokes, black people memes, bolstering biased claims. Now, closing arguments were October 27th this year, and they urged a murder conviction. The defense begged for acquittal, so that's where everybody was standing. The jury were 7 white, 3 black, 2 Hispanic, 8 men, 4 women, and they deliberated 8 hours over 2 days, and they convicted him on October 28th of second-degree murder, and they downgraded it from first, requiring sudden passion or proof, and battery, acquitted on misconduct. The verdict split crowds. Cheers outside, but the family called it incomplete justice. And then as of yesterday, Grayson was sentenced to 45 years, 30 for murder, 15 for battery, to be served concurrently, so served at the same time, with credit for time served. So, I mean, he's getting some time. When he gets out, he'll never be able to be a cop. He probably won't even be able to work. That's if he doesn't get taken out in prison, because cops have to be kept in solitary because, they're targets in jail. I think with the way things go with police officers being charged with murder and whatnot, I think 45 years was a slam dunk. I know the family. I don't think, in the family's defense, I don't think no matter what they gave this guy. I mean, I think if they put him down for the death penalty, like if he got the death penalty, I think that would have made them happy. I think they were all for eye for an eye. So time wise, I don't think it would have mattered what they gave him. They would not have felt it was enough. I think they would have wanted him to have the death penalty. But that is their feelings. I feel justice, in my opinion, was served. He's getting a significant amount of time, and he may not make it out of that jail, out of that prison. But everybody, give me your thoughts, your opinions on this case. What you think, whether he got enough time or if he should have gotten the death penalty. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime, and I will see you at another date coming up soon, doing a in-depth study on the Nuremberg trials with the movie Nuremberg coming out. Or actually, it is out. This has been a long crime of history that never really gets discussed. And, with everything going on with, you know, Israel and Palestine and the anti-Semitic behavior in this country, Nuremberg is a good example of why we had those trials and why World War II even happened and where everybody stands. But I'll be back with that here in a few days. And you all have a great day. And thank you for tuning in. Bye. Oh, also, subscribe, like, comment, and donate and share. And keep your eyes open. And as I always say, be weird, be rude, be safe. Bye, everybody.